Several major historical events, from the end of the American Revolution to the Black Monday stock market crash, have occurred on October 19th. 18th century, 1781. The Siege of Yorktown ends. Following a prolonged siege by combined American and French forces, British General Lord Charles Cornwallis formally surrendered his army to General George Washington in Yorktown, Virginia. Although the Treaty of Paris, formally ending the war, was not signed until 1783, the surrender marked the effective end of the American Revolutionary War. 1789. First Chief Justice of the U.S. appointed. John Jay was sworn in as the first Chief Justice of the U.S. Supreme Court. 19th century. Like 1812, Napoleon retreats from Moscow. After a devastating and failed invasion, Napoleon's Grand Army began its retreat from Russia. The long, brutal march and the harsh Russian winter decimated Napoleon's forces. 20th century, 1918. The Spanish flu pandemic rages. During the peak of the deadliest modern pandemic, the influenza virus killed an estimated 195,000 Americans in October alone. The disease especially ravaged cities like Philadelphia, which used cold storage plants as temporary morgues. 1960. Martin Luther King Jr. arrested. Dr. King was arrested at a sit-in protest at a department store lunch counter in Atlanta, Georgia. 1969. A coup d'etat in Somalia. Following the assassination of President Abdirashid Ali Shermarke days earlier, General Siad Barre led a bloodless coup and seized power. He would rule Somalia for more than 2 decades. 1974. Niue becomes self-governing. The Pacific island of Niue attained self-governance in free association with New Zealand. 1985. First Blockbuster store opens. The first Blockbuster video rental store opened in Dallas, Texas. It would go on to become an international sensation. 1987. Black Monday stock market crash. The Dow Jones Industrial Average dropped 508 points, or 22.6% in a single day, its largest one-day percentage decline ever. The crash was primarily attributed to computerized trading and led to reforms like circuit breakers to prevent future panics. 21st century, 2003. Mother Teresa is beatified. The humanitarian nun, who worked with the poorest of the poor in India, was beatified by Pope John Paul II in Rome. 2005. Saddam Hussein's trial begins. The former Iraqi president went on trial in Baghdad for crimes against humanity, including the murder of 148 Shia men and boys in 1982. Well, that wraps up another episode. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and click that bell to be reminded when the next episode is ready to watch.